Hello, happy Oil Wise Wednesday. I am Melissa with Mel's Oil Wise, here to help you be your happiest and healthiest you. I'm super excited today to share with you 3 ways to use doTERRA essential oils. Hopefully you caught last week's video where we talked about 3 cool things about oils. And then this week it's 3 ways to use doTERRA essential oils. So as you're hopping on, tell me you're here. I love to know who's watching. I love to say hi. So let me know that you're here. And if you have friends that don't know about essential oils, haven't had an experience, share this with them too. Tag them, send it to them, because that's what we really want to do, is help people experience essential oils and just be their happiest and healthiest selves, right? So, and there's some super cool promotions going on right now. So I'll let you know about those at the end. That way, if it's a good time for you to get some oils or get started or help somebody get started, I want you to know about those really cool things too. So, hey Tiffy, hey Alex, so good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. So this is information that y'all might already know, but it's so good to kind of go back over it and remember some of these things and then be able to share with others too. So this week we're talking about the 3 cool, the 3 cool things about essential oils we talked about last week. This week we're talking about the 3 ways to use doTERRA essential oils. So the first way is going to be aromatically. That is breathing it in, right? You can breathe it in right out of the bottle. So I talk a lot about adaptive because we love adaptive. So even just breathing it out of the bottle is helping you to smell that, to get it in your system. So I kind of thought that sounded kind of hokey at first, like you can just smell an oil and it's going to make a difference. But if you touch like just above your nose here, right here, this is your limbic system, or your olfactory nerve that affects your limbic system. So if you think about if you go to the dentist or if you go to have surgery, what do? They put a mask on you and you breathe in and count backwards. And so you're actually breathing that in and affecting your body. So that kind of helped me to see like how amazing that really is. And then of course our experiences really helped. So just smelling it right out of the bottle is going to be aromatic. And this is adaptive. Love adaptive. You could put a drop in your hand, just like this, 1 drop, rub it together in your hands, and then cup it over your nose and your mouth, and then just breathe that in. So I can feel that just immediately. It's amazing. I love adaptive. Breathe would be another great example because also aromatic use is also going to be good for helping to open up your airways. So cleansing the air, those kinds of things. So breathe would be another good one. Same kind of thing. You could breathe it out of the bottle, breathe it in like that. Adaptive is our calming blend. So it's going to help when you feel anxious, when you have anxious feelings. It also, for me, actually helps me to get more done because I'm more focused. So instead of being like squirrel, I can kind of focus in on what I need to do. And then I've also find that helps me to sleep better at night. And what I've actually started doing is, well, actually I'll tell you about next step because we're going to talk about topical. So we're talking about aromatic. Another great way is to use some kind of diffuser, right? This one is kind of handy because you can take it with you where you go. You add the water in it and then just flip it on, and it goes for 60 seconds. So that's a really cool way to get the essential oils into the air that way. It's a really good way to be able to take it on the go. You could use it in the car. You could use it in a hotel room or something like that, as you're on the go. So, but we like to use diffusers at night. We use them all the time, but we use it at night next to our beds. And so we'll put something that's calming in there for that aromatic use. We like to use On Guard to help boost immunity and help our immune systems perform optimally. So we also do it throughout the day. We do those uplifting ones like Adaptive, Wild Orange are really great oils to use in your diffuser. There's lots of great ones, but there's just a few examples. So that first way is aromatic. And Tiffy says that she loves her little diffuser. It's great, right? You can just take it with you. You don't have to worry about it spilling or anything like that. So that's really cool. So that's the first way, is going to be aromatic, right? Smelling that oil. Hey, Kelly. We also have topical use, right? So the first way is aromatic. Second way is going to be topically. So that is more of a localized benefit that you're looking for. And we always recommend that you dilute with fractionated coconut oil. So a great example would be Deep Blue. I know it's backwards and hard to see, but I like to show you anyway. So the Deep Blue is amazing. This is actually the oil that we had our first wow experience with. I know I've shared this with you before, but my daughter would just wake up in the middle of the night just crying and crying that her legs hurt. And so I said, let's give that Deep Blue a try. I didn't really believe that it was going to work, but That's Lexi saying hi. We decided to give it a try anyways, rubbed it on her legs. Within a few minutes, she calmed down and went to sleep. So I used it. You can use a carrier oil, something like fractionated coconut oil. This is doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. This is fabulous. It doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy. It's great for your skin. You could just put a little bit in your hand and put a drop and rub it in that way. It helps to cover a greater surface area, so you're getting more benefit with your essential oil, and it helps your oil to go further. It also keeps it on the skin a little bit longer, so that benefit lasts a little bit longer. So it's really good. So many great reasons to use a carrier oil. Also on babies, sensitive skin, anything like that, you want to make sure that you are diluting. Alex says, I put lavender on my pillow mostly every night to help me go to sleep, and I'm knocked out within minutes. That's awesome, Alex. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, lavender is all things calming is what I usually say. So sleep, you can use it for anything that you're looking to calm your mind, calm your body. We kind of turn to lavender. So thanks for sharing that, Alex. You can also use, as a carrier, you could use some kind of lotion. doTERRA has a hand and body lotion that doesn't have any kind of scent, so this is really great. I was actually just using it the last couple of days on Savannah. Her back is a little bit dry, and so I rubbed that on there, and then, if I'm going to be putting lotion on her, I got to get some good oils in her system too. So it's a great way to do that because it's right along the spine. So maybe some On Guard, usually some kind of uplifting oil. I love cheer. We didn't use that, but I love cheer as an uplifting oil. Adaptive, kind of help to get that into the skin. So that's a great way for that. Another tip is bottoms of the feet. So like with babies, if you have sensitive skin, if you tend maybe to have trouble with smells, then I'm going to recommend to try that first on the bottoms of your feet. You have lots of nerve endings and pores on the bottoms of your feet. So it's a really good way to get the oils in that way too. And then kind of while we're talking about it, keep it out of your eyes, keep it out of your ears, keep it out of your nose, inside those sensitive areas. And then if you ever have any kind of sensitivity, like maybe something feels a little uncomfortable on the skin, I put peppermint right in my eye one day. I was rubbing it on my temples and then went to get an eyelash out and stuck it right in my eye. So it feels uncomfortable. My eyes watered, but it's not going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt you. But a tip is just to get that carrier oil. Get whatever you have. If you don't have fractionated coconut oil, you should. But if you don't have fractionated coconut oil, grab your canola oil, your avocado oil, whatever. And so I rubbed it like around my eye to help dilute that and get that out. And like within minutes, it was fabulous. So just know that. And so that's a topical use. So we talked about Aromatically. We talked about topically, rubbing it on your skin, putting it where it hurts, rubbing it over the heart are great ways to get to use oils topically. And then the third way we're going to talk about is going to be internally, right? So you can add oils to your water. I love to add oils to my, I probably shouldn't show that on my water. I love to add oils to my water. Lemon is one of the first ones that I tried, and it's cleansing for the body. It's cleansing for the home, but it also helps to balance out the pH in your body. It's going to help to balance that out, which is great for your immune system to have that in a healthy balance. So using oils in your water is fabulous. It also helps to cleanse your body, cleanse your organs. You can also do internally in a veggie capsule, right? I have some veggie capsules, drop a couple of oils in there, pop the top on, and take it internally. So you're looking kind of for like a systemic body effect that way, maybe supporting cardiovascular health, mental health, a lot of different body systems that you're looking to really have a systemic effect. It's going to be a great way to get oils in. You can also put it right under your tongue. So we often recommend frankincense, using it throughout the day. I like to say put it by your toothbrush. That way you remember to use it throughout the day. A couple of drops under your tongue in the morning, a couple of drops in the evening, and that helps to promote calm feelings. It really helps to support your nervous system and just to help your cells behave optimally. Perform optimally. So that, again, you're getting that into your body via internal use. Tiffany says, my doctor actually recommend using lemon for PCOS. That's very interesting. I'm glad to know that because it helps with pH balance. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. I had not heard of that specifically, so that's very interesting and good to know. So with essential oils, with doTERRA essential oils, I didn't mention this, but I should have. doTERRA is the only ones that I would ever recommend using internally. And that's because what I've told you before about their certified, pure, tested grade oils, right? They are tested in-house. They send them out to be tested. They make sure to thoroughly test them to make sure that they are pure and potent and safe for our bodies. So I would only ever use doTERRA oils internally because I know that. There are a few oils that doTERRA has that just aren't designed for internal use. Deep Blue is one. It is designed for our muscles, right, to help with pain, with aches and discomfort, and so it's just not designed for internal use. So you'll know that because it's going to say, I know you can't see real well, but it says here essential oil blend. So instead of saying supplemental facts like a food label, ding, 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 this here is my lemon, it says supplemental facts, and I'll know that I can use that internally. So if you ever have a question, you can just look right on your bottle and you'll see that supplemental facts. Oh, I can take that internally. A lot of them you can, but there's just a few that aren't designed for that way. So I hope that's helpful to you. That's the 3 ways to use doTERRA essential oils. Aromatic, breathe it in. Let's get it. Let's diffuse it. Let's help open up our airways. And just really great ways to use your oils, help affect your mood, help cleanse the air. Lemon and wild orange, like just make your house feel clean, smell clean, like just feel because of the smell clean. So I love that. Topically, where it hurts. So wherever you're kind of having something going on, neck tension, head tension, that would be topical use. And then internally supporting our body system. So Tiffy says, isn't there Deep Blue capsules? There is, yes. So it's a little bit different than the exact oil. So you just wouldn't want to use the Deep Blue oil in a capsule, but there are specific Deep Blue capsules, yes, to help with aches and discomfort and lots of really fabulous uses. So thanks for mentioning that. So those are the 3 ways. Share this with a friend, tag them below. We have great promotions going on this month. If you do 200 PV, there's a ton of On Guard products that you get for free this month. You get the soap, you get the hand sanitizing mist, which we use everywhere. I have one in my purse, one in each vehicle. We love to have that on hand. And the On Guard oil so that you can diffuse it throughout the house. And the roller so that you can have it with you out and about just to roll on. So those are fabulous. Those are going to be free when you spend 200 PV this month. Also, we have the Dollar Days promotion going on right now, which is awesome. It's a great way if you haven't used oils yet, then this is a great way to get on board. You're going to get 50 free in March. If you already have an account, think about who you know that doesn't use oils already that's going to benefit from some oils. So that's going to be anybody that's breathing, right? We know that people just need essential oils. They just don't know the benefits and that they can really work. So share that with a friend, share this video. We're also going to have a class on Saturday again. So it's going to be at 11 a.m. So if you have somebody that's interested, comment below and I can send you that Zoom link. So we'll go over some of the things that we've talked about here. This is kind of a teaser, and then we'll get a little bit more into the nitty gritty in the class. I love that class setting because you can ask questions. You can here too, but this is more of a private setting that you can ask questions. Always feel free to message me though if you are wondering about something. We can chat on the phone. We can message back and forth. I can help you however you need. So help get you the oils that you need. So have a great day. Happy Oil Wise Wednesday. Bye.